Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Arabia. I am Jayhawks. We're finally at peace with everyone, except for Pakal. And we could go peaceful, but we would only get this city. It is coastal. The only thing I'm really afraid of at this point is Alexander going back to war with us again in the next 15 turns. Because we really wouldn't have a good defense against it. Because after plastics we have to get some other techs basically before we can get like planes and artillery, which are going to be what would save us from something like this. So we need to keep pressing on here. We are going to be using up most of this happiness relatively quickly. I want to get a food caravan going to Najran and to whatever the city is going to be called, where Baghdad was. I also want to micromanage my city tiles a little bit. Jakarta's being blocked though, so I can't really do that. The farm is done though. I will work the farm. I want to work food and gold and food. Medina, there isn't really any more food until I improve these and get fertilizer. Speaking of which, on the science, after plastics, I want to get fertilizer, and probably astronomy, so I can get a caravel over to at least have a look at their coastline. I want to get a few galleass built before I get navigation. So after that, I will probably get dynamite. I'm going to need the artillery. And I'm hoping that, I think it's happened to me before, where I don't get biology and a city-state gets oil, and I get access to it that way. But it doesn't seem to be happening right now. Maybe they just don't have oil. But I thought it had happened to me before. So anyway, yeah, there's no more food for this guy. So he's got to work production now, but I think I'm going to put him back in the Writers Guild. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Great War Infantry, I'm going to turn off the queue. That way it will start building as an infantry after. So I think we're good. I want to micromanage a few more cities. Doesn't look like there's any food though. So we'll keep him on production. Looks like he's working food. Once these guys grow a bit more, I'm going to start putting it in the university, and that'll really help our science. So I mean, we're about to turn the corner hopefully with science. Also, we've got a lot of faith. When we do eventually finish rationalism, we can buy scientists. Our scientists are currently doing about 5,600, which is like this level of tech. So I mean, we can catch up, but we need like 30 turns. So anyway, next turn. So everyone's at peace now. Got a knight from Sudan. Could be worse. Here, I kind of want to repair that. Or do I want to farm here? I'll repair that. I think it's only got a few turns left. So I should be at peace with everyone except for the Maya now. Everyone should be at peace except for me and the Maya, actually. So the caravan is going to send food to Najran if it can. Yeah. Do I want to send it from there though, or do I want to send it... Maybe I'll send it from there. It's going to go through some fog though. I'll just go to Mecca. Nah. I'll send it from here. So Najran wants food. Actually, what's it called? This one's going to want food more. I don't know when my next 3 turns, Palenque to Sudan. It's a lot of gold per turn though. I don't know if I want to give that up, but I probably will give it up. So yeah, we'll send food to Najran, and the next one we'll send food to the new city. Production-wise, probably want to go for the armory. As happy as we are, we need to be happier. Or do I want to get Trebs out with an armory? Maybe I just get a Treb out without the armory. No, we'll get the armory. And I'll probably get a Treb here. Yeah. Lancer, you're not going to be doing anything. Worker, you are done with the farm. I'll probably send you over here to get some farms. Farm. I'll probably put the road right here on these 2 hills to target ships. The general, yeah, we can pull him back. And we were going to move in on this city this turn in order to take it next turn. Oh, there's a cannon there. Oh well. We're still going to move in. That guy's got rough. That guy's got open. Looks good. I don't want to bring him in the city bombard range over there. Alright, so that's probably the horses. Yeah, the road is still pillaged. And let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2 move forward there. I don't really want to get shot at by that cannon. And yeah, let's micromanage down here now. Well, after this builds, we'll do it. But I do want to micromanage down here. I do want to lock in all this food. He still needs more. If I lock that down. But these 2 I don't know about. Might pull them over to mines for the time being, or that lumber mill because it's got an extra food. I need to get some units out, but I don't really want to stop this guy from growing too much. But he's got good production, like 52. I don't even know if my capital has 52. It's got 62, but it's also got a caravan and ironworks and a factory and a hydro plant, which this guy might actually have. He's got a factory and a hydro plant, I think, yeah. Alright, let's do this one now. I'd rather work the production at this point. But that's not the best production, because I can work this one. I think this guy's like kind of reached his peak as well. So he's going to go to units after an armory. Probably get some Galleus out. I mean, if he goes to war, they're just going to die, you know, because I have nowhere to put them unless there's no ice down here and I can hide them back here until I have a tech that's strong enough to take them on. But I still think we have to try. I mean, we need to get military because then he's less likely to declare war on us. So, alright, you've been micromanaged. You need to be micromanaged. We'll lock all the food. And I don't know about this guy. I think I like it there better. Switch to production focus on all of these. Yeah, I'm gonna do you next turn. I'll micromanage that city later. Production focus. No, I want it to go there. I'll go gold focus, so it'll go there. And I've already looked at you. You're doing alright. That's okay. So we can bombard something. Jakarta. I should probably get a unit over there. I lost my Gatling gun. I've only got 2 now. I need to get some more ranged. That's what the artillery is going to do, though.
Min vän.
Yeah.
Det är min övertygelse att den uppgörelsen kan
I think we
gagna
take
både
this
mitt
deal.
och
It'll also allow us to backstab him at some point for hopefully a ridiculous amount of gold. So Alexander won. Doesn't really matter. All he gets is... oh, he got the free social policy. That's fine. So we got 41 happiness now. Jakarta still can shoot, but he can't quite get the bonus. Well, we'll still shoot. And we should be able to take this city now. As we get this guy cover. Nice little general there. I think I will pillage this tile though. Looks like he's got an 2 ironclads out there. He's got most of the good buildings that I want. Doesn't have any of the happiness buildings besides a zoo though. Might move these 2 great works out in case he retakes it. Where's Chichen Itza? I don't actually have another. Oh yeah, I do. I have him right there. Jakarta. Alright, production-wise, the armory's done. I was going to micromanage you now. Still would like a hydro plant. But, like, I've got a pillage manufactory down here. Like, this city is ridiculous. So we're going to go for the trebuchet. And let's see. I'll lock down the food. Man, the city, I don't know if it's actually going to be able to grow much more. It's already kind of peaked out a little bit. There's all this gold I'd like to get, though. So maybe I'll just lock down the production and go to gold with those 2 and not really grow very much. If that's the case, then I'll move that one and this one. If we're not going to grow, I might as well have gold, right? This manufactory, when it gets repaired, nah, we might be able to grow, but for now we're not going to be able to. We'll just stay on production though, it's alright. We'll get some trebs out. We've got the armory. Camel Archer, I'll get you cover. I mean, he's willing to go peaceful now, but we're going to take that other city. It looks like there's ice down here. So there would have to be actually 2 navies. Which is really why I need like bombers instead, or artillery, to defend against a naval invasion, because having 2 navies against a vastly superior navy, that like trying to build up a navy against a vastly superior navy, a lot of times it doesn't end well. So this guy shot, this guy shot, this guy did not shoot. I'll get some vision. General's in range. And this guy, I still don't want to bring him in range. I might bring him over here to target like an ironclad if they're able to retake the city. Repair that road, please. Thank you. And we've got a general. So now that we have another one, I think I'm going to take this one and put it down right there. It'll get me 4 hills without having to buy them. And this city will have 3 fish and a caravan with food. It's going to grow real quick. It'll allow me to get production up real quick, which is what I need, because I'd like to get some galleasses out. So I think we'll do that. I think we'll put a general down right there. How much is it to buy those tiles? I guess it's going to expand there anyway, so maybe I don't do it. Maybe I need a general for like right here if there's oil. So maybe I won't do it. Or if there's oil over here, like a general. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Scratch that. I don't want to get shot at, so I'll pull back. We're going to get a farm over here. We'll bring the general into the capital. That's right, we can get infantry now. I think I'll do that so my military looks like stronger. And they're gonna be less likely to want to invade me in the future. So at the expense of getting what's it called? More like factories and what's it called? More, research labs. I'm actually gonna upgrade my military, so I'm a little bit stronger, and they're less likely to declare war. I think I crossed the river here, and to prepare to shoot at ships. Settlers coming this way. I'll back them up. I think we're good for the next turn. So this guy's growing pretty quick now. He's got 8. So I'll go production focus. Yeah, I'll go production focus. Get that aqueduct out as quick as possible. So next turn. We actually can't get factories yet.
Min vän,
Ah, man.
det är min
I
övertygelse
need
att
it
den
real
uppgörelsen
bad
kan
too,
gagna
don't
både
I?
mitt och ert.
I have to. That means I won't be able to declare war on Sweden for 45 turns or whatever. How long the research agreement is? It's something. I think it's 45 turns. You know what? I might actually not be declaring war on Sweden for 45 turns. So maybe I take this. Yeah, I think I take it. I got my cities down. I'm not really happy about him having 2 cities there, but it does allow me to trade with him, and since he's scientifically superior, that'll allow me to get more science. Yeah, we'll take it. So I lost friendships with someone. So they got the iron. That's all from the one-time boost from the international games. So it's starting to decay everywhere. I'm tempted to get a castle here, but I think I need to get a galleass. You're gonna hang tight. Guard the city location, and you can come hang out over there. The infantry, I suppose we'll leave there. That's been repaired. I want to get a farm. Looks like he... I don't think he can retake it. Maybe he can. I mean, we can kill this guy for sure. I don't know if we can kill that guy. Let's do this. Let's take that, move him back, and we should be able to one-shot that. Ah, we can't. I wonder if we can hit it from the side. Nope. Well, where can you go? You can go here. Is this repaired yet? Ah, oh, come on. That road being pillaged is a pain. Let's do the old strategic view switch. Alright, well I guess we'll just come over here and cross the river with that guy. Yeah, we'll cross the river with everyone. And we'll come at the city from over here or something. I don't know, there's a river so we really can't. We have to come from here. But just in case he has ships, I want to kill him. Should have moved my general forward. I probably would have killed something. Alright, so these guys can both shoot. I'm going to pull this guy out, put him in. I can't target it, so... What is it? They're both hills. I guess I'll get one shot off and I'll take out that guy. So I'll leave... Well, he's on the road. I'll move him off the road. Great War Infantry, I'm going to upgrade. I want to look stronger than I actually am. Farm, please. General can hang out. So, caravan. What was the previous route? Sedan. Alright, so we got 200 per turn now. We're doing pretty good. Could be better. Where do I want to put this guy? Probably farm over there. So, it looks like a bunch of trades with Sweden expired.
Ah, välkommen. Jag lyssnar.
Looks like he wants that.
Jag
See, look,
lyssnar.
we can get oil. Yeah, alright, let's see if this works. I think this does work. Yeah, see that? Look at that. We can build bombers without actually discovering biology. Because we're trading for it. So, I mean, I think that's a good idea. To start building the bombers. After we get a couple of these trebs out. Build some bombers. We'll lose the strategic... we'll get the strategic resource penalty as a result of losing it if we go to war with Sweden, but we just declared friendship, so we could use that oil to fight against Alexander. So that's good. How long does it take here? 10 turns. How expensive are they? 1100. I'm not ready to buy them. Alright, let's go next turn. Well, if he's willing to do it now, he's willing to do it later. So I'll do it on my turn. What is he going to give me? 3 per turn? Alright, I'll trade all 4. But I want like 16, buddy. 15, come on. 14. Do it. Alright, fine. I don't care if he's happy at this point. Golden Age ends. He's got naval. Naval melee. We'll get out of the range of that cannon. I don't think we can actually... Well, he doesn't have range, and I might as well move here, because I can shoot twice. Yeah, I can't target that guy. I could target this guy. I suppose I could have targeted with both if I had moved him down there, but that's okay. We can target with this guy. So he can shoot twice, but I don't know if I'm ready to... What is that, grassland? Oh, that's nice. We can do this then. Shoot twice there. Oh, I can't target that one, huh? Alright, that's fine. So we killed most of them. This guy doesn't get another shot. Well, yeah, he does. He gets to kill that guy. Infantry's not really going to be needed anymore, so he can go back and save a little bit of gold per turn. The worker is going to go get a farm. So how much is the trade with Sweden? 6 science? I kind of like to do that instead. No. No, we don't. We send food to Baghdad. That's funny, it's the same city name now. Aqueduct. Yep. There we go. We have no culture in here, though. So our borders are not going to expand. The armory's done. I'm tempted to start getting some galleasses. I don't know, though. I mean, can I come back from this? Am I better spent to build bombers at this point? I think I'd be better off building bombers. I don't know. This guy doesn't really have a lot of production. He's only got 17. I think we take the risk with the Galleus. There's at least one naval city that we can put it in, so we'd have two. But that's not going to hold up. I kind of want to get another Treb. How far away are we from Dynamite? Not that close. So we have a little bit of time. So I'd kind of like to get a bomber out while I can to increase my overall strength. I'd like to buy all these research labs, to be honest with you, but yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to build military and buy buildings. So I think I'm going to get a bomber out of that city. And we got a Treb, which will upgrade nicely. And I think I'm going to go open, because that's what I'm afraid of, are the ships. I don't actually think I'm going to be using them against cities. At least not for a very long time. I think it's going to be airplanes and like nuclear weapons and XCOM squads and stealth bombers. So I'm going to go double open, because I feel like this guy's going to be shooting units. And I want him closer to Nottingham. I'll save gold per turn with this Lancer. And these guys have already shot. I will leave a general here. I don't want him to stay in the city though, in case they take it. The lumber mill's done. Let's make sure we work that instead of a mine. Doesn't look like we're working any actual mines. We're actually waiting to grow for the Writers Guild. Alright, so you can come work on a road to Baghdad. And you can heal. Now, I'm going to upgrade these two. I want to look stronger. I want my military to have a higher rating. And infantry do a good job of that. So, we're going to upgrade. This infantry doesn't really need to be in the middle of the map. I'd rather have the Lancer in the middle. And the pikemen can be weaker at the center, near Antwerp. Who grew? So they're going to grow fairly quickly. It's just that they need so much to be viable, but we should get those down, especially for the coal. Got to get that one down. I mean, this one has copper and 3 fish, so it's like kind of hard to not build those 2 cities. Looks like the Golden Age is over. So now that we have our military upgraded, and we, look stronger from a soldier's perspective, we're still half of Sweden, but I mean, it looks better on paper, anyways. So next turn. Alexander's kind of hanging around, which I don't really like to see. And our bombers are not going to do much damage without oil if we lose the Sweden deal. But I think we got to go for it anyways. Finally, that road's repaired. We're going to repair this manufactory for sure. And I'd love to steal all these archaeologists, but he's just going to leave them out in the water and laugh at me. Alright, we'll shoot with this guy and reposition. And we'll finish him off with that guy. I'd like to get him march. Leave you there. Farm. Road. Heal. Alert. I'd like to work that. I am. Get back and do something. So yeah, there's ice down there. Yeah, he's not going to do much good. Alright, so after the Treb, I'm actually going to queue up. No, I don't want to change the queue. Okay, so he did change to infantry successfully. Sometimes it bugs, but looks like it didn't. Alright, let's just go next turn. We'll do it one at a time as it comes. Oh, we're jumping everywhere here. Chemistry and 2 should improve our production. And we got a few trebs out before researching chemistry, so that'll be nice. He's got range and logistics, so I just need some vision for this guy to shoot. Doesn't look like there's anything out there. So I'll just shoot there. Double check that it's all ice, and it is. Yeah, there's no way that we're getting around there with the Navy. So I wonder if I go to Damascus now for farms, since we'll have fertilizer in like 7 turns or so. Got a treb. I'd like it to be closer to, maybe I'd like it to be in Nottingham. I would like it to be in Nottingham. The road, I'd like to keep it along here to deal with the Navy. The treb isn't really going to be helpful over there. I'd probably want it for a coastal. Maybe I bring it up here for one of these coastals. Yeah, let's do that. I'm tempted to start on another treb here because the Great War Bomber is kind of long. And I do want like 6 to 8 artilleries, and I don't know how many I have right now. Where are they? 3 trebs with no more about to finish before chemistry. So we should probably get a couple more treb/cannons going before we hit artillery. I'd like to have, like I said, 6 to 8. Definitely 1 per coastal city and a couple in the middle of roam around. I think I'm going to go open on this guy too. And the infantry can hang out. Camel archer, you can reposition. I don't know if I'll get 2 shots off, but I can get 1 off. Actually, you can stay there. General can reposition. Well, yeah, you're there. Infantry will probably get over here, I guess. And you can hang out just in case someone decides to retake Chichen Itza. Alright, promote someone. Maybe we go rough with this guy, because he might be shooting at Monaco's troops in the future. I don't know, though. I'll probably be targeting all the ships that I can. Should probably get 1 that's rough, though. So we'll get 1 that's rough. And we can shoot at the ones in the open from, like, our road base here. I wouldn't mind connecting these with a road as well. It's only 3 gold per turn. Of course, then I'd want to get a railroad there as well to keep up the mobility. Anyway, next turn. Still growing pretty nice. We're down to 18 happiness because we're kind of expanding as fast as we can. But that's alright. I mean, we can get some more happiness. We will cap out eventually. At like size 16 to 20 everywhere. So we built the infantry. I'm going to get a bomber here. 100%. Buy the research lab. Promote the infantry to... I don't know. What do these guys got? 2 roughs. I guess I'll get an open. Yeah, I don't know if I want to... I'll come see what's going on out in the water. It looks like Alex is just hanging out right off the coastline. He's not repositioning or anything. So we should definitely be prepared to fight that. We need to get dynamite. We might, if he does redeclare, we might have to use a scientist to get there to upgrade these trebs. But we want to build cannons and trebs instead. Alright, so we got a worker. I was thinking about getting farms up here. It's got an archaeologist over here. I might go take a look at what's over there with that knight. And I don't want to get the treb in vision. I'm going to actually save the gold for now. I don't know. I would look stronger militarily, but I do need to get on those research labs, like buying them immediately. It's just I want them to finally leave me alone so I can build, and I feel like if I have a stronger military, they'll do that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. How much do we attack the city for with our infantry? Quite a bit. Is this thing repaired yet? Thank you. Give me that manufactory. Alright, I'd like to work this tile, obviously. I think that's alright. I'm gonna wait. I want to buy at least a research lab in the capital. The very minimum. Alex is just hanging out there too. I might need all the gold I can get for military upgrades. We'll get the road here. Farm's done. Might as well get a mine there. It's really the only other improvement. There's a Gatling gun over there. I'll probably leave this infantry just on alert. So he's hanging out. He's hanging back. Maybe I get this for more gold. Probably do want to repair those farms. Looks like we connected copper and made some people happy. Antwerp is at 170 now. Vancouver would probably be wiped out, and it's way out of range. Like, Alex has a lockdown on late game with city-states. You can't beat him. Not on Deity, anyways. Looks like there are antiquity sites that we're missing out on, but we really can't afford to do that right now. Anyway, next turn. No, we're not going peaceful. Swedish coup in Sofia? Oh, so we lost whatever influence we had there. We can steal a tech. It's probably... Oh, man. Wait, we can... That's funny. We can steal electronics, which allows us to build... electronics... Or, I mean, battleships, but we can't even build frigates yet. I mean, we're gonna steal electronics. Like, it's by far the most expensive. Yeah, look, we can't even, we can build both. That's funny. I've never seen that before. Alright, production. Public school. Probably need to get an armory. Or do I start building? I don't want to build a research lab. Maybe I build a factory and buy the research lab. I need so much gold. I need so much everything. Alright, we'll work on the factory. You're gonna get me a road, as are you. A mine, please. Alright, can we take this city yet? I don't think so. We probably can next turn. there's nothing out there. Please, Alexander, you're afraid of my infantry. Don't declare war on me. We're stealing every 37 turns roughly out of Athens. That's really good. We steal in 13 out of Stockholm, which means that we might want to use a scientist to get to a tech that would allow us to steal a better one. So anyway, it looks like we actually had an entire episode without war. Well, I don't know if you count this war with Bacall a war. I guess I'm using the word war, so it is. But look at Alex. There's actually a city there. He is definitely going to declare war on us. Anyway, we're going to cut this episode here. We'll pick it up in the next one, see what happens. I have my doubts about Alexander's commitment to peace. And I feel like it's going to be kind of challenging coming up militarily during the next episode, maybe the one after that. But we're going to cut this one here. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and I'll see you next time.